Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
To get things started, let's hear from our first reviewer.
This reviewer initially had a rocky start with this electric bike. The bike arrived with some broken plastic clips on the battery, and while assembly was relatively straightforward, the battery seemed to have major issues from the get-go. Charging was unusually quick, and during the first few rides, the battery life was shockingly short, dying much sooner than expected, even with moderate use of the assist features. After a short period of inactivity, the bike wouldn't even turn on, despite the charger indicating a full charge. The client suspected the initial damage to the battery clips might have indicated more serious internal problems. The initial experience left our reviewer regretting not investing in a higher quality electric bike initially, feeling the hassle of a potential return was a significant drawback. Fortunately, there's a postscript. An update: the seller was very helpful and sent a replacement battery. With the new battery, the bike now works as intended. Our reviewer recently completed a 5-mile ride in hilly terrain and had plenty of battery life remaining. The bike handles well, absorbing bumps effectively. The assist is strong enough to help a larger rider tackle most hills. The brakes are functional, though perhaps not confidence-inspiring enough for serious downhill riding. One minor drawback is the limited space on the frame for accessories, which might necessitate a rack or basket for practical use. Overall, with the new battery and the seller's responsiveness, this scooter now meets expectations and offers good value. The initial battery issues prevented a perfect score, but the good customer service significantly improved the experience.
Awesome! Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer recently bought an electric bike after trying a friend's more expensive model and falling in love with the experience. Initially hesitant due to the cost, our reviewer decided to take a chance after carefully considering the features and reading various reviews for this particular bike. The bike arrived well packaged, secured with foam and zip ties. Assembly was surprisingly straightforward, even without detailed instructions in the manual. This client mentioned they were able to put it together in under half an hour, including a minor setback when they initially installed the handlebars backwards. Once assembled, they were immediately able to take it for a spin. Charging was also quicker than expected, taking less time than indicated in the manual. This client was pleasantly surprised by the bike's performance. Despite being more affordable than their friend's model, it felt just as solid and offered a similar level of power. The bike has 3 power levels that provide a noticeable boost while pedaling. One unexpectedly cool feature was the throttle, allowing the rider to use electric power without pedaling at all. A visible computer screen displays essential information such as power level, battery life, speed, and mileage. Other useful features include a headlight, horn, and a kickstand. The front shocks also have an adjustable dial to lock or unlock. Overall, this client is very happy with the purchase, highlighting the bike's attractive design and impressive features for the price. The reviewer mentions that while the included tools are sufficient, they preferred using their own wrench for one small step. The only downside mentioned was the somewhat lacking instruction manual, particularly regarding assembly and computer features. However, this did not detract from their overall positive experience.
Fantastic! Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer wanted to share their experience with this electric bicycle. While it might not have every bell and whistle you can imagine, like a removable battery or folding completely in half, the handlebars and seat fold down super easily. This makes it incredibly compact for storage, fitting easily in a car trunk. It's way more manageable than some of the bigger folding e-bikes out there. What really makes this bike great is how practical it is. Our reviewer thinks it's perfect for anyone who needs a reliable way to get around while their electric car charges, or just wants to cruise around the park or beach. Even though it's on the smaller side, it doesn't sacrifice performance. The pedal assist kicks in right away, making hills a piece of cake, and if you're not in the mood to pedal, just twist the throttle and the motor will do the work. It's got enough pep to keep up even with a heavier rider, and the wide tires make the ride nice and smooth, soaking up any bumps along the way. This client was impressed with how sturdy it feels. It's compact but not too small, just the right size. The gear ratio is good, making it easy to pedal with or without the power assist. The bike also has front and rear lights that are good enough for riding at night, though another headlamp couldn't hurt if you're riding in a really dark area. For this reviewer, where this bike really stands out is how easy it is to carry around. With a few quick folds, seat down, handlebars folded, pedals tucked in, and you've got a compact package. It's small enough to take with you when you're running errands, going on spontaneous trips, or just want a backup plan for longer trips.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. Catch you in the next one.